What is up, YouTube? We are back and we're going to talk about promo codes inside of ClickFunnels. So a lot of you might not know what ClickFunnels is, but you will at the end of this video. If you do know what ClickFunnels is, again, this will be about how to actually add promo codes. We're going to start from scratch and actually show you how to install promo codes so that you can give discount codes for like Black Friday, for like holidays, for like birthdays, for any kind of like special release, a pre-release, or whatever the case may be. You can give special discounts inside of your actual funnel to people that may be following you or have like special promos or something you're doing. This will be how to be doing discount codes and promo codes through your actual ClickFunnels on a two-step order page, or a two-step order form. So again, this will be how to do that and how to properly implement that to see how to do that. So if you're interested in that, check this video out, because again, you know how we do it right here. We're going to make sure that you get the value. We're going to make sure we do it 100% detailed and orientated so that you can understand it and clear and precise. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to start off with a page that I've already kind of, just to save some time, that I've already added the two-step order form. Okay, so on the two-step order form, and for those that want to know how to do a two-step order form, just a real quick, I just kind of want to give a recap. If you just go up to the search bar up top, type in order, and you go two-step order form, you get the two-step order form right there. Okay, that's really, really simple. It's super simple to add that to ClickFunnels. Now, so this is really what I'm starting with, right? Now, the cool thing is you can add you can change all this info if you want to. You can change exactly what it says, like order info. You can change that to whatever you want to. So if I wanted to change that, I could say something like enter your best or enter in, you know, whatever the case may be, the what I'm going to put it in here right here is just order information, right? You can change the description down here to billing info or order info. Generally, this comes in as like shipping. Say for instance down here, this generally comes in as shipping headline. I like to put it as like order info so that you get a better atmosphere of it. Although you can come in here to the advanced setting and actually come and turn that off so that you only get this right here. And I'm also going to cut off, for the sake of this video, I'm going to cut off the actual phone number as well. So it's a really, really short order form. Really, and I find that actually better because of the simple fact of the more people kind of come in, and then the less they have to information they have to put in, the better it is for your conversions and the better it is for exactly what you're doing, right? So the less you have to put in, the more streamlined you can make the process, the better it is. So, and you can also change a lot of stuff. Like the cool thing is you can just change, you know, all kind of just different stuff about this, right? So you can change, you know, how things look, you know, foreground, background. Like you can easily come in here and do that. You see how easily you can come in and just change it, like professional. You can change it to big, bold, simple. I like the professional look at myself. It just personally, you know, whatever your settings are. And you can toggle back and forth to see what they look like. This would be like if I did not want, let's say the bump order or the bump offer, you know, basically then I could come in and hide the bump offer as well, because again, I'm not going to use it. So if I didn't want this little bump offer down here, which come to find out if you may not, you know, we can come down here and actually, you know, edit that as well. So on that, we come down here and we just kill the bump offer. Okay, so now that we have our settings set, right? Have everything done, have everything there. So what I'm going to show you is, okay, so now we're going to get into how to do this. Okay, so on this form, I pre-made two things. This is going to be right here. These two things are going to be, one is going to be like a standard, and I'll show you this too. We're going to come in and we're going to make another one. And this is going to be just a standard input. So you go to forms, you go to input, and then this input, what you're going to do is you're going to make a set custom value. And the custom value is you're going to say promo input. That's really all you have to do right here. And then right here, make sure you do that as well. So you're going to say promo input. And then just like that. And then you can change this and change this to say enter in the promo code. And that's how you get that, right? So we've already had one of these, and I'll show you the same thing set up in here. It says promo input, and then it's actually CF Pro, or I'm sorry, CF promo is what you're supposed to put in. So right here we would come in and put CF promo for that matter, and then update it. So that's really what we did right there. And then the same thing up here, what we did is we come in and we just did, this is just a standard text. So what we did is we come up here and did a standard text. We did, a header, and I just come up here and said, enter your promo code below. And then it's just as simple as changing the font. So you want to change this over here. You want to change the font size to whatever you want the font size to be to make it look nice and, like fit your theme or whatever you're doing. And then you want to come in and change this as well. So you want to come in and go to CSS, and you're going to change this to CF promo headline. And it's just that simple. And the same thing right here, you'll see this right here, is it says CF Pro or CF promo header or headline. So we're going to delete that. I just wanted to show you how to make those real quick. So these elements are not going to be on the page all the time. They're actually going to be hidden. And why do I say they're going to be hidden? Okay, so they're going to be hidden for the simple fact of we actually want these, and you can put those anywhere on this page. It doesn't matter. They're going to be inside of this two-step order form. So no matter where you actually put them, we're going to use some actual JavaScript code to actually put those inside of the actual order form. It's really, really simple, really easy to do. But I do want to stress that you have those elements hidden, and you can easily find that right here. See these two that we made? The CF promo code, or CF promo headline, and the CF promo input will be definitely hidden items, right? There's a lot of hidden items I have on here, but for that matter, this is what we're talking about here. So if we were to come in here, we could actually see that. We go in here, and then we'll easily type in, and we have our promo code up here. Okay. So if we wanted to, we can put in a promo code. Of course, I don't have any in this one because we still have to make our products. Now, I'm going to show you how to make products as well. But first, let's talk about how this promo code works. Okay. So if you go into tracking code, you're going to go into footer. And in the footer, we have this promo code. Now, this promo code is the only things you need to edit in here is this section right here or this section right here if you have two different ones, right? Now in this section right here, right, this is where you would have your code that you're going to put in, like your discount, like whatever you want the person to type, right? That's where it's going to be. And if I can spell discount right, it would be okay. These numbers right here is where we're going to get our products, and I'll show you that here in just a second. We're going to back out of here. We're going to make some products. Okay, so we're going to go to products. We're going to add a product, and we're going to say, we're just going to call this really, really simple, cut and dry. We're going to call this product one full price. Okay, and then we're going to call this, I don't know, let's say the product is $400. Okay, and then we're going to call this right here. So, and then what you want to do too is you want to actually put this product name down here too, as far as your billing information, your billing description, because that's what's going to actually go to somebody's credit card, and that way they know exactly what they're buying. Because if not, they're going to get a lot of back charges, and you don't want that. You definitely want to make sure that they get what they're already getting the product, right? So they definitely want to make sure that you don't get chargebacks. So we're going to make a second product, right? We're going to make a Stripe account again. We're going to attach our Stripe account again. We're going to come in here, we're going to say product discount price. Really simple. And we'll call this $200. Okay, we're gonna give a 50% discount, and we're gonna call this product discount. We're gonna actually come in and paste that in there, and then we're gonna come in and make our second product. Now, I'm not doing follow-up emails. I'm not showing you how to do, you know, all this stuff right now, because what we're concerned with in this video, for the sake of time and the sake of your valuable time, I would say, because we all have valuable time that we're trying to do this, is what we're trying to do is show you how to implement this, right? So now we have two products. Okay, so if I were to actually run this page, and I'll show you this, if I were to actually run this page, you would see that both products are on that page. So right here, you would see that both products are on the page. Okay, it's real simple, but when it comes down to it, we're going to show you how to break that down even further. So we're going to go, actually we're going to go back. We're going to go to products. We're going to come right here and we're going to copy this address. And we're going to copy this address for a simple fact of this. Our first product was $400. Okay. And then we want to come in here and get our second URL. And then our second URL was $200. Right. And then what we're concerned with is these back numbers back here. Okay, so what we want to do is just really just get rid of this stuff right here. All this stuff right here that it doesn't mean anything. Well, it does if you're doing anything else, but for the sake of what we're doing, this is the normal price of what we're doing. We want to copy this, and then we want to add that into our code. So we're going to go to overview, and then we're going to go back to our page editor. Okay. Now we're going back to our page editor, and we're going to go to our control or our tracking code. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paste this into our regular price, and then we're going to come in and paste this in to our discount price. Okay, so now we have two products for our promo code, and then we're going to call this, we're just going to call this discount added. Wow, great deal. So that's what the people, I mean, the person that gets the discount, that's what they're going to see when they added this word discount in. So what we're going to change this word to is we're going to say this, we're going to say 50% or 50 off. And you can also add a second one if you wanted to say something like, say for instance, if somebody said 50 off. So make sure you always close it. So then we have two of them we can actually do right now, right? So we have 50, right? Or we have 50. So if they decide to type it in, or if they decide to type in the word, we still have that. So it's really cool, really simple to use. So we're going to save that. Okay. So generally this save time down here, as you see, it's not necessarily going to be rapid. You know, generally ClickFunnels, every time you save, is about a minute apart. So don't, you know, if you don't see it right offhand, just give it just a minute and it will actually pick up then. So no worries on that though. We're just going to save a couple times just to make sure that happens. Then we're going to come in and preview again. We're going to come in and get our information, and now we have our discount code. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in our discount code. We're going to put in a discount code of 50 off, and we're going to hit apply. It says no code is such. So what we just said is 50 off. So I'm trying to remember what we put our code as. So we put our code as 50 off. So this is the code we want to put for our discount. So let's go in here and put that in there. This is no code applied. So let's see real quick why we're not getting that, because this is really, really cut and dry. It's really simple, really, really, really simple. And it may be because of that time lag. I'm not sure, or maybe I put those in there backwards. No code. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's get rid of this and make sure that that is 100% there. So 50 off, and then we have our, make sure our codes are right. So we actually have our codes right. So our 2 codes are correct. And then that is there. Okay. So again, we're going to wait till we're going to come in here and put that in there. And we're going to try it again. We're going to try it. And then we're going to put in 50 off. And then it added the code. So apparently it was just the fact that maybe I added something wrong in the actual code, you know, as far as that goes. You have to be real particular about what keys you are using when you're doing coding. So you see now it added the second discount code, and then therefore now if I actually visit that again, you see I only have this one code here. I only have the full price, right? So you see this doesn't give both prices. It only gives the second price when the person enters in the code. So and that's really important, because you don't want to be like giving discounts when you don't want to be giving discounts, right? So when you're giving a discount, understand that it's really, really simple. We'll come in here, we'll do 50 off again, and then we'll apply, and that gives that second discount price, and then you could just check that. And if you notice down here, this is going to change. So now somebody can actually order our product for $200 versus $400, and it says right here, added discount added. Wow, great deal, right? So this is really, really cost effective and really efficient when it comes to helping, and when it comes to like conversions and helping a conversion. If somebody adds to cart and they don't want to purchase, you can give them a promo code and then come back and then say, okay, we're going to give you 50% off or 30% off or 20% off, and that really, really does help engagement. It really helps with that sealing that deal and that conversion. So understand that's pretty much where you're at, and how to, you know, actually get things to work better, right? So of course, right now it still leaves that second product, so they still have to actually change the actual button. But again, you have the ability to add a promo code, which you did not have before. And again, how do we do that? We simply come over here to our tracking code, and we add this script right here. It's really simple. You get this from this script, and I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. You get this from CF Pro Tools. So the script is actually right here. This is the script. This is how long it is. I've actually put it right here. All this script right here. This is how long it is. And again, that just shows you how much. And you only have to, the cool part to it is the only part you have to edit is this right here. And you have to know where to get these you know, make your products and find these actual product numbers so that you can actually put them in for regular product or promo product. And then again, change your description down here to match that. And if you wanted a second one, you could add the second one as far as that goes too. So if somebody put in like a dollar code or something like that, you can get it for $1, right? But for that matter, I don't even have that dollar, you know, product in there. The cool thing behind all of this is none of this works unless you have your product set up. So instead of showing 2 products, you're showing 1 product at a time, right? You're showing 1 product, you're not showing 2 products, you're showing 1 product, and then when they add the discount code, you're showing the second product. So hopefully that was very, very valuable to people that are looking for promo and discount codes and how to actually implement that. Again, you get this code from CF Pro Tools. You can get it from merely just type that into Google and you'll easily see. Jamie has a lot of great open free tools for you to have. But again, when it comes down to some of the more advanced coding and advanced features, you actually have to pay, and again, that does get pretty costly. So for those that want things done and want things done promptly and fast, you can simply just hire me. I'll simply do it for you, and that it's just that simple. Or you can again visit CF Pro Tools and do it yourself, because some of this stuff you actually get to coding and it may not work, as you think, as far as that goes. You may run into some stumbling blocks or whatever the case may be. We all do that. I just happen to have 17 years in automation, 17 years in coding, so it's easier for me to find things and fix things as they go. Not to say that I don't actually use tools like Jamie. Jamie has a lot of good stuff he built at CF Pro Tools, but again, when it comes to ClickFunnels and it comes to having sales funnels that work properly, using discount codes, promo codes, any release codes, it doesn't matter what you're actually implementing. These things are very valuable when it comes to saving the sale, because again, when it comes down to it, if you're using a two-step order form, what you can do is add to cart, and then have that as soon as they fill out the first form, then it adds to cart. Now, if somebody doesn't buy, then you can send them an email with the actual promo code and says, oh, by the way, we're going to give you a 20% discount or a 50% discount. And then they can come back, enter in that discount code, and actually save that sale. You would be absolutely shocked at how much this helps and how much helps your conversions. Now, again, when it comes down to it, it really depends on your business and your business model, but you always have the ability to have, if it is your product alone, you always have the ability to give discounts and save the sale. Even if you're breaking even, a customer is a customer, and they always will be a customer as you treat them as a customer. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great weekend.